Last lecture we have started chapter number 5, that is heat, and we studied about the points, the specific latent heat of fusion and specific latent heat of vaporization, and what is meant by the regelation. Today we will see our next point, that is the anomalous behavior of water. What is meant by the anomalous behavior of water and how it can be calculated with the help of Hobbs apparatus we have to study today. Now see, in general, when a liquid is heated up to a certain temperature, it expands, and when it cool, it contracts. That means when heat is given to the liquid, it expands, means its volume increased, and in contrast, when it get cooled, at that time it contracts, means volume get decreased. Water, however, shows a special and exceptional behavior. Water is exception to this rule. Water shows exceptional behavior to this rule. If we heat water up to 0 degrees Celsius, from 0 degrees Celsius up to 4 degrees Celsius, it contracts instead of expanding. We know that when we give heat to liquid, it expands, but when we heated water from 0 degree to up to 4 degrees Celsius, instead of expanding, it contracts. At 4 degrees Celsius, its volume is minimum due to contraction. If water is heated further, it expands and its volume increases. Means it shows opposite action as compared to the other liquids. That means when water is heated up to 4 degrees Celsius, from 0 degrees Celsius up to 4 degrees Celsius, it contracts instead of expanding, and when below the 4 degrees Celsius, at 4 degrees Celsius the volume is minimum, and below the 4 degrees Celsius, instead of uh, expanding, it starts, instead of contracting, it starts expanding. The behavior of water between its temperature from 0 degrees Celsius to 4 degrees Celsius is called as the anomalous behavior of water. This behavior of water in between the temperature 0 degrees Celsius to 4 degrees Celsius is known as the anomalous behavior of water. If 1 kilogram of water is heated from 0 degrees Celsius and its volume is plotted as a function of temperature, we get the graph. We see the graph in graph 5.4. When we heated 1 kilogram of water at from 0 degrees Celsius, its volume is plotted on the graph. On x-axis there is a temperature, and on y-axis there is a specific volume. Both concepts are compared here. At 4 degrees Celsius, the volume of water is minimum. It means that the density of water is maximum at 4 degrees Celsius. Volume is minimum, that means density is maximum at that point. At 4 degrees Celsius, the volume of the water is minimum and density becomes maximum. Now see the graph. In graph we can see the volume and temperature of the water, how it can change. Study of anomalous behavior of water using Hobbs apparatus. You can see the Hobbs apparatus in figure 5.5. Using the Hobbs apparatus, we can study the anomalous behavior of water. The anomalous behavior of water can be studied with Hobbs apparatus. In Hobbs apparatus, a flat bowl is attached to a cylindrical container as shown in figure. We can see the Hobbs apparatus. There is a flat bowl surrounding a cylindrical container as shown in the figure. There is a provision to attach thermometers above and below the flat bowl on the cylindrical container. You can see the thermometers T1 and T2. One is below the flat bowl and one is above the flat bowl for measuring the temperature. Water is filled in the cylindrical container and the mixture of ice and salt is put in the flat bowl. In the cylindrical container there is a water, and in the flat bowl there is a mixture of ice and salt. During the study of anomalous behavior of water using Hobbs apparatus, temperature T2 and T1 are recorded after every 30 seconds. During the study of anomalous behavior, we have to record the temperature of the thermometers T1 and T2 after every 30 seconds. The temperatures are plotted on the y-axis and the time is minutes on the x-axis, and the graph is shown in the figure 5.6. On next page you can see the graph 5.6, where on y-axis there is a temperature and on x-axis there is a time in minutes, and we can show the graph here. The graph shows that initially both the temperatures T1 and T2 are identical. When we see the graph, you can see at the initial point the temperatures on T1 and T2, they both are identical or same. However, at it time passes, temperature T1 of water, T1 thermometer is below the bowl, T2 is above the bowl. When some time went on, or as time passes, temperature T1 of water in the decreases fast. The thermometer T1 is below the bowl. In bowl there is a mixture of ice and salt, and after some time the temperature in the thermometer T1 decreases fast. While temperature T2 of water in the upper part of the cylinder decreases comparatively slowly. T2 is above the bowl, and the temperature noted it here is very slow, or it can be lowered comparatively slowly as compared to the thermometer T1. However, once the temperature T1 of the lower part reaches 4 degrees Celsius, it remains almost stable at that temperature. T2 decreases slowly to 4 degrees Celsius. Thereafter, since T2 starts changing rapidly. Now you can see the temperature at T1 in the lower part of the Hope's apparatus reaches 4 degrees Celsius, and at that point it remains stable for some time, and T2 decreases slowly to the 4 degrees Celsius, and T2 starts changing rapidly. It records 0 degrees Celsius first, and after that the lower temperature T1 records 0 degrees Celsius temperature, and the point of intersection of the two curves slowly the temperature of shows the temperature of maximum density. Maximum density means minimum volume point is there, and in such a way there is a though initially the temperature in both the thermometers are same, after some time there is a changing in their temperature readings, and then they show a intersection point where temperature of maximum density is shown. How can we explain these observations? Initially the temperature of water in the middle of cylinder lowers down due to freezing mixture of the outer bowl. We know that in outer bowl there is a freezing mixture, that is the mixture of ice and salt, and due to which the water in the middle of cylinder lowers, the temperature of water in middle of the cylinder lowers due to this freezing mixture, and since the temperature of water there decreases, its volume decreases. Temperature of water decreases, therefore volume of water also decreases and its density increases. Means volume and density, these are inversely proportional factors. When volume is decreases, at that time density increases, and due to increased density or higher density water moves downwards. They have a high density, so it moves downwards. Thereafter, therefore the lower temperature T1 shows rapid fall in temperature. Therefore T1 thermometer shows first rapid fall in temperature, and this continues till the temperature of water becomes equal to 4 degrees Celsius, and this change is observed up to when there is a 4 degrees Celsius temperature is recorded in the thermometer T1. When the temperature of water starts decreasing below 4 degrees Celsius, its volume increases, and we know that according to anomalous behavior of water, when the temperature is decreasing below the 4 degrees Celsius, at that time the volume of the water increases, and therefore its density decreases. If it therefore moves in the upward direction, due to less density, instead of going downward, it's move in the upward direction. The temperature of water in the upper part T2 therefore decreases rapidly to 0 degree Celsius, and therefore the temperature in the upper thermometer decreases rapidly to 0 degree Celsius. The temperature of water in lower part, that is the T1, however remains at the 4 degree Celsius for some time, and then decreases slowly to the 0 degree Celsius. This is due to anomalous behavior of the water. Now you can see the graph, time temperature graph. At initial point it shows the same temperature, that is a 12 degrees Celsius, and after some time it shows two different temperatures due to anomalous behavior of the water. It is shown in the graph 5.6. Here we study about the anomalous behavior of the water, how water shows different results from the other liquids in between the temperature 0 degree to 4 degrees Celsius. That means the instead of results showing like the other liquids, water when it is heated from 0 degrees Celsius to 4 degrees Celsius, instead of expanding it contracts, and below the 4 degrees Celsius instead of contracting it expands. This behavior of water is known as the anomalous behavior of water, and it can be studied with the help of the Hope's apparatus, and this phenomenon is also observed in the nature. Here two questions are given here. How will we explain following statements with the help of anomalous behavior of the water? That is, first question is, in regions with cold climates, the aquatic plants and animals can survive even though when the atmospheric temperature goes below 0 degree Celsius. The diagram 5.7 shows if there is ice layer on upper part of the water, there is a aquatic animals are also observed. Aquatic animals and plants are also observed below its icy layer. How it can be possible? Here anomalous behavior of water is responsible for this. Though the temperature is below the 4 degrees Celsius, when temperature is between the 0 degrees Celsius to 4 degrees Celsius, the anomalous behavior of water is observed, and this phenomenon is also observed in cold climate. Though there is ice layer on the upper part of the water, below it the temperature of the water goes below the 4 degrees Celsius. At that time, instead of contracting, it expands, and therefore the aquatic plants and animals can survive in this part of the water. In cold regions in winter, the pipes for water supply break and even rock crack. The water in the cold region through the pipe, or it can expand when the temperature is between 0 degrees, changes from 0 degrees Celsius to 4 degrees Celsius. Instead of expanding, it contracts, and below the 4 degrees Celsius it expands means volume increases. Therefore it apply pressure on the pipes, so it can break. And also when the rainwater is in the rock is in between the rocks, at that time, due to the increasing volume, because the temperature is below the 4 degrees Celsius, volume increases, therefore it can apply pressure on the rocks, so rocks crack. That means the anomalous behavior of water is responsible for this phenomenon in nature. Here we have studied our point, that is the anomalous behavior of water. Today you have to read the point I have taught today, and you have to write the question from exercise, that is the question number 6.1. Explain the following. Question number 6a. What is the role of the anomalous behavior of water in preserving aquatic life in regions of cold climate? You have to write down this question in your notebook. Here we will stop today. Thank you.